Hey guys, welcome back to Trish's house. We're going to have egg salad boats today. I'm going to try to start eating better and do a little better, but we have 6 eggs, mayonnaise, green bell pepper, some mustard, and there's my little tool from Temu that I do my peppers with that I absolutely love. Don't know what I did without it. But anyway, have salt, pepper, vinegar, and those little green shoots from the onions that I had grown from the other onions over here in the flower pot. And got those, and I think I've got some celery seed too that we're going to add to this. But now I'm just, taking the shells off the eggs. And I'm going to save the egg shells and start a little stash of those. Of course, let them dry out. And when I start to plant my, tomato plants, I will add that to the soil because I will have them, kind of pulverized into a powder. And those eggshells will absolutely save my tomato plants, my tomatoes, from having blossom end rot. So that's what I do, because before I start adding that, every year I'd have blossom end rot. And so I started adding the eggshells to the dirt, and it solved the problem. So if you have problems with your tomatoes getting blossom end rot, add you some eggshells, powdered, cut up, whatever you want to do. You can just crunch them up, and have them in little pieces if you want. But I just kind of pulverize mine with that immersion blender once they get all dried out, because I make sure they're all dried. And then I will do that to the egg shells. And anyway, I'm doing these 6 eggs, and then we'll be adding the other ingredients. And I hope you guys are doing good. And like I said, I'm calling these, egg salad boats, because we're going to put them in the green pepper, okay? And have that for our lunch, or my lunch, because my husband wouldn't do this. Nope. So here we are. We've got them all shelled, and we have 6 of them. And so we're going to be adding, I think I'm fixing to get, if I can tell what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm going to do my green pepper. And use my little Temu tool that I love so much. I don't know how I lived without that sucker. I don't know, when all these years didn't know I needed it, but I did need it. Okay, look at that. Look how good that tool does. OMG. That is an amazing little tool. I love it. Couldn't live life without it. OMG. That is one good little tool. And I love the other one too that comes with, because it comes with 2 pieces. It comes with a small green one that's long and very small that you can put into the hot pepper, so that way, you don't get your hands all hot and get all that oil on your hands, get it in your eyes. But anyway, I'm using a little whisk, but I'm going to hold the bottom of the whisk to where it makes it firm, that it don't, kind of flour out everywhere. But this way I can hold it firmly, and it will kind of chop up the eggs there for me. Could I use another tool? I could, but this is what I chose, and that's what we're doing. So I'm showing you now how you hold it. You hold it firm, and you just start, pressing down in there to do it. Trish's house always thinks of ways to do stuff. That's just me. I'm always thinking kind of outside the box on things. But, hey, it's what you do, if you live on a farm, or do things when you grow up. Back when we did, you would think outside the box and get things done, and that's what we do here at Trish's house. But I hope you like these egg salad boats, because it really is good. But here I'm just chopping up the eggs to where I want them. Of course, you can make this egg mixture smoother, or maybe you just want them chopped up, just simple chopped up, and kind of lightly fold everything in. But I want more of a creamy, I don't want it just mush. I do want some, texture in with the eggs and stuff, but not too, not too chunky, but not too mushy either, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah. So here we go. I'm showing you the eggshells that I made through, what I was telling you about a while ago about my tomato plants. And that's why I'm going to save those. And there's my salt and pepper, which is around a teaspoon of salt and about half a teaspoon of pepper, black pepper. We're going to add that in there. Of course, I waited to use all of it just to make sure. But then I had to add more. So, yeah. And I'm adding about a teaspoon. And at the end, I still have to add more mustard. But that right there is probably about a teaspoon, maybe a little over. And then probably around half teaspoon of vinegar or lemon juice, either or, whichever one you want to do. But I'm using the distilled white vinegar. And here I'm putting in, I think, a half a teaspoon. Whoop, I went a little bit over. So I'll put the other back in there. But yeah, if you find yourself, you want to, I wanted, there goes my, ooh, I about knocked over the camera, sorry. I love Jeff G mayonnaise, that's my favorite. But, and I put probably a half a cup in here, but that's again, that's subjective if you want more or less, or if you can't have it, use maybe a yogurt or something. But I got to get hungry and I thought, what am I going to do? This is celery seed. So I'm going to add a little bit, just a pinch to it. And I love celery seed. And I'm going to add that to this mixture. Kind of stir it up and get it all creamy. But yeah, I was wanting egg salad and I thought, oh, I don't want all those carbs from that bread. I've told you on my channel before when I did Dollar Tree hauls and Temu hauls, that I want to eat better, do all that stuff. And, this is like, I'm thinking, oh, here's my onion that I cut off. But I'm just thinking, hey, I want to do better, try to do better anyway. And, of course, I'm still going to eat some candy. I'm going to, do all those things. I know I am. I ain't going to tell you I ain't because I'm just human and I know I am. But anyway, I thought, how can I, do the carbs here? So I thought, hey, I've got green bell peppers. We'll just make egg salad boats. So, and that's what we're doing. And I will add the onion shoots to this. So here we go on that. And gosh, I'm telling you, it is so good. No kidding. If you like egg salad, and if you don't like egg salad, you're not going to like it. But I do. I do. But here we are just stirring it up. It's almost ready, guys. It's almost ready. Look at that. That's so good. So good, honeys. Go get you some. Make you some. Now we're going to add a little more mustard because I tasted of it. So we're going to add a little more mustard. And I think I add more vinegar. Yep. Add more vinegar. Just a splash or two or a half a little cupful there. Then we're going to add a little more salt and pepper to it. And I've lost my salt top. I don't know where I've done with it. I don't know. I mean, who can lose the top to your salt shaker? I don't know, but Trisha at Trish's house. But anyway, we're going to stir this baby up so we can go get us some and eat some. But yeah, this is so good, really. It's such a good recipe. And I was going to try to do a short on this. I don't know if it's going to come out a short or a video because it's going to be too long for a short. So it maybe come out as a, as a video. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed, comment, like, shared, I'd appreciate it if you did so. Helps my channel grow, and I need it, and I want it, and I appreciate you being here watching, giving me your time and your attention on this Sunday afternoon. But here we go. Yeah, it's so good, so good. So we're going to cut our peppers up, and you can cut it, excuse me, you can cut it, just halfway, or you can go ahead and cut it in quarters, whichever way you want to do it. I'm just showing you each way. You can do quarters, you can do half, or you can just leave it whole if you want to do that, I mean, you could just fill it whole. But after I fill all these up, then, you can put it in the refrigerator to kind of let it set up if you want, or you can go ahead and eat them. Either way, it's fine. Just however you want to do it. But these are so good, and you can fill them up as much or as much. You want them, look like little muffins, go ahead and fill them on up like little muffins if you want. And anything that I add in here, if you don't like something, just don't put it. Or if you want more, put more of it. Or if you can't have something, just don't put it in there. This is just do it as you want and how you want to do it. This is just a suggestion that I did today, that I do my egg salad. And like I said, I wanted bread, but then I thought, no, I don't want all those carbs from bread. So let's figure out a way to put this egg salad in something else. And I didn't have any lettuce leaves or anything. This is paprika. And so I'm adding the paprika over top. Make a little there. If I'd have known the placement of the camera, I wouldn't have done that. Sorry, guys. But putting the paprika on there, and we're going to get a plate, put some more pepper on these, and I think I'll dash it with a thing of salt, too, over the top. But we're going to put a little more pepper and some salt, and we will be ready to eat. So let's plate up. Let's plate it up, honeys. And it is so good. I'm telling you guys, if you love egg salad, give this a try. You won't regret it. It's really, really good. And you won't have the carbs, okay? I'm going to tell you, it's carbless. Yes, you got some carbs from the peppers and stuff. But I'm just saying, it's a lot better than the bread option. But here we are at the table.